Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Minecraft video. Now today, in this video, I'm going to be giving my interpretation of all of the paintings in the game. So, to start off, this is a painting of a bunch of plants. And there's a sunrise in the background, and it's awesome. Moving on to the next one. It's nighttime. There's a little boat here. This is in the ocean, and there's a boat, and it's kind of nighttime. That's the moon shining on the water. Moving on to the next one. This is a piece of gold that's a face, and the guy is looking at the gold, and he thinks it's cool. Moving on to the next one. This right here is a cow. This is a very rare nether cow. You see, this is his body, this is his face. He's in the nether, and he's mooing because he's in the nether. And moving on to the next one. This is a piece of chicken garnished with lots of greenery. It's like a little chicken salad, on a plate. Moving on to the next one. This is sorry about that. This is a very obviously this is a rose in the desert. It's kind of an underdog story. It shows how things can bloom even in the harshest of environments. Moving on to the next one. This is a chicken with a rare disease. He has the Ender disease. He's turning into an Ender chicken. Wow. This is a picture of Steve, Golden Steve, his underwear. Can you see it? Yeah, you can. This right here, this is Pinocchio. He's riding a unicycle. His nose is growing big because he's Pinocchio. Moving on to the next one. This is a little guy riding a horse in the desert. That one's pretty easy. There's rocks everywhere. It's kind of hard. The horse is going, yeehaw, Moving on to the next one. This is like Slender Man and an Enderman. And it's just a little painting. It's a little portrait. Moving on to the next one. This is a bunch of white stuff. And it's like, that's a fish right here. I don't know if you can see that. And then right here this is like a giant fish hook. And the fish is scared. Fishes see in black and white. All fishes see in black and white. That's why it looks like this. And he's about to get hooked. Moving on to the next one. This is another fish sitting next to a creeper head on a windowsill. This is probably some dude's house, like Steve from Minecraft. This is his house. He's got a fish head and a creeper head on a windowsill. Moving on to the next one. This is actually a little guy with a hat. That's his eyeball right there. This is his mouth. He's got a little hat. And he's pointing at something over here. What is this something? This looks like maybe a giant pile of dirt that he just dug up. On a nice, cloudy, warm day. Moving on to the next one. This is before Steve put the creeper head right there. He had a little plant going next to his fish head, still on his windowsill. Moving on to the next one. This is a sunset, a nice sunset, very nice, very calm. Moving on to the next one. This is a pot and a sunflower and a cake. These are various items that Steve has gathered after he got back from one of his little adventures out in the Minecraft world. He brought them back to his base. Very cool. Moving on to the next one. This is a guy. He is on fire. He looks pretty sad because he's on fire. He looks kind of numb. He's like, oh man, I'm on fire. Moving on to the next one. This is two villagers. They're very happy. They're very humble. They just made $1 million emerald trade. Moving on to the next one. This is some dude cooking a nice turkey leg on a fire. Very cool. He's very hungry. He's excited to eat the turkey leg. You can't see his face, but I can tell. Moving on to the next one. This is a skull. It is very colorful. It's kind of a little artistic. These are flowers over here, and this is a skull, and it's like cool. Moving on to the next one. This is a spider, and what was that? What? What just happened? How did that happen? Hold on, guys. Little sidetrack. Did this blow up? It did. I have no clue how that happened. They should make a painting about that. Call it the big explosion. But yeah, this is a spider. He landed on a painting, and the painter decided to paint it. Very cool. There's Pinocchio again. He's riding his unicycle. But sadly, he was about to get attacked by a spider. This right here is an angel. And the angel is leaving heaven to go into hell. This is the Wither, the very first interpretation of the Wither before he even was the Wither. They were coming up with a design for how to make a monstrosity. You know, the witches way back in the day, they did this. Very scary. Moving on to the next one. This is a guy. The forest is on fire, but luckily rain is coming to put out the fire. Very beautiful forest. The guy is very sad. It's gonna burn down his forest. Moving on to the next one. These are two guys, and they're fighting. They're fighting. They're ninjas. They're just sparring, though. It's not an actual match, but they're sparring. This guy's got the high ground. He's worried. But who's the victor? We don't know. We'll never know. It's painting. This is a nice giant cathedral. This is a little staircase, and it's just a nice still scene of cathedral. Moving on to the next one. This is this is some messed up world generation in Minecraft. Like it's seriously got messed up, and Steve the painter, he decided to draw his visions of the messed up world generation. Moving on to the next one. This is a giant skeleton of a sniffer that used to be in the game, and this is a skeleton, and this is a painting of a museum. You know, they're hanging out there. Giant creature and a skeleton. It's a museum. Very cool. Moving on to the next one. We're getting pretty big here. Hold on. Time, set, day. This is a guy and his girl, and there's a tree, and they're having a little picnic. And this is a staircase, and they're having a picnic by the staircase. It's very nice, very lovely scene. Moving on to the next one. This is a piece of coal. It's being burned in a giant factory. There's smoke coming out of it. It's crazy. It is crazy. This is a giant factory. This is what happens when you industrialize in your Minecraft world, and it's like, you're building all these redstone farms, these crazy redstone farms, and you're actually destroying the world. Moving on to the next one. This is a golden apple and a glistening melon. It's they're chilling. Very cool. They're hanging out. They're actually best friends. Many people don't know that, but they're best friends, but one doesn't get as much love as the other. So this one's jealous. So there's a little bit of jealousy between the two best friends. It's a hard life, man. Moving on to the next one. This is a little puppy. A little puppy. He's got his tongue out. Someone's probably Steve's cute dog. Let's call him Sven. Very cute, very nice. This is another painting of a giant. Actually, it's a giant chessboard, and they turned the giant chessboard into a nice cathedral. Here's the guy. He's like, oh man, I wanted to play chess, but now there's like trees. Those are trees on my chessboard. Crazy stuff, man. This is another picture. This is a little potted sapling, and the sapling has a candle next to it. It's a nice little scene. It's someone's windowsill. You know, they lit a nice little candle. They're hanging out. You know, they got their sapling. It's very beautiful. Moving on, this is a raccoon. He's coming out of a trash can. He just ate some garbage, and there's some garbage in the ground. Look, yuck. He's like, oh, I'm so surprised that they made a painting of me. Moving on to the next one, these are some flowers. Moving on to the next one, this is a guy, he's very sad. That's the guy from before. His girl broke up with him and now he's sitting all alone. He's pondering, he's thinking of all sorts of things. Moving on to the next one, this is a blue nether portal, and a giant horse just came out of it. Crazy stuff. You know, they're in the nether. It's crazy. And you can see there's a little hidden face. Something's gonna pop out of the portal next. You don't know what it's gonna be, but it's gonna be something crazy. Moving on, this is it. The girl that broke up with that guy back there. And she's very sad because it didn't work out. They're both very sad. And she's mourning. This resembles their relationship, and it's dying, it's drowning in the river. Crazy stuff. She's pretty sad. Moving on, this is actually a very rare old Minecraft mob. You can see him here. It's the giant rabbit that he built this tower, this old tower, and it's one of the oldest Minecraft structures. If you can find it, you can look it up. It's called the Rabbit's Tower. They took it out of the game because it just didn't fit really. But yeah, he had this cool tower. There was loot all over. There wasn't really any danger or anything really to see. It was just a lot of loot with a giant rabbit. It's actually one of the oldest bosses in Minecraft that got removed. Crazy stuff. This is a skeleton. He's in a pumpkin pie. Why? He's happy. Because he got to eat pumpkin pie. Does this video suck, guys? Guys, let me know. Does this video suck? Alright, moving on to the next one. This is a giant skull. And it's on fire and it's nighttime. But usually the skeletons, they burn in the day, so why is he burning at night? You know, it's like, it really shows the parallels between our worlds. You know, it's crazy stuff. This is a painting. This is on the street. You know, we got a little night lamp, whatever you call them, street lamp, casting on a dark street. There's lots of greenery around, lots of trees. Cool stuff, man. Cool scene. Moving on, this is the girl after she got remarried, and this is the boyfriend from before, painting her after his ex-girlfriend, after they broke up. He's painting her with her new husband, but he's very angry, and so he painted the new boyfriend as a pig. Wow. Moving on, this is one of the ninjas from before, and they're sparring, but this is a real life hand. Someone reached their hand through the screen, and he's playing with him. He's playing with him with his finger. Moving on, this, as you all know, pack.png, this is actually not that. I painted this. Craziest thing, we're ending on a good note. I painted this painting right here, and I put it in the game. It's a custom texture pack that you can't find anywhere else. You can't find this painting in the game. I found this. This is a pig right here. I painted it. I thought it was cool. I figured I would put it in my collection. Let me know if you enjoyed this video. And these are all the paintings in Minecraft. You know, they did a big update where they added a bunch more. And it's really cool to see. I really like the new variation. I think they did a great job. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Put in the comments down below what you want to see more from me. Thank you. I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.